Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. It is 6/16/2021. We're going to be doing some Divine Arena, and so let's get right into it. All right, so this one is actually going to expire soon, so I don't think this video will be too relevant, but in case people want to check it out, it will be there. So yeah, let's see what we got. All right, so we have a Trixy on the left over here, and then we have a Harbinger of Darkness on the right. Right, looking at the text to see what we'll expect in battle. So we'll have to sacrifice units on the left. And then on the right, we will be summoning crowds of heroes and with range fighters worth more than others. All right, well, let's get right into it. Okay, let's take a look at the Warlord abilities. All right, they can set our attacks to 1 for a turn. The next is they have a ranged unit that also sets one of our units attack to 1, and then an attack boost to range units. All right, let's take a look at the buildings. So plus block, spikes, attack boost, and then damage. Taking a look at our stats over here. So in terms of stats, this will be a good starting point because of the high health. Want to, yeah, we'll start with the high health here. All right, we're going to attack this building, and we're also then going to have multiple summons. As you'll see, we'll summon this over here, so we can just get rid of this building. Change this here. Okay, so we have our multiple summons with these zombies over here. And then at the end, because this is the only unit that's available, it will deal damage to a building. Okay, they use their first ability to lower our attacks to 1. Okay, they summoned a unit that summons units behind themselves. And then whenever a unit dies on our side of the field, whether it is an attacking unit or a building, we will see them summon a squire, this squire over here, as block, and then gives an attack boost to units with block. In this case, it would be this one, and then potentially other squires if another unit does get destroyed. Okay, we're going to see what makes sense over here. Let's take a look at the block over here. Okay, we are going to summon our ranged unit over here so that it can have some protection. We'll send it actually over here for protection. So when it comes into play, it will freeze melee units, as you can see right there. It also poisons units that come into play, and then whenever a unit dies on their side of the field that is not chaos, we will get 2 ranged units. Those ranged units will have poison, and they will help us contain the board for tiles. Okay, looks good. Let us see here. They had this unit that creates summons whenever it destroys a unit, and then has plus attack for mental shield when it breaks. See how we're going to counter this. Okay, just take a look here. Attack that. Okay, we are going to use this particular unit. So what it does is whenever a unit appears on their side of the field, this unit will get an ability to deal damage whenever it dies. It also has splash, and then at the end of the turn, it also does the instant kill rune. None of their spots are open, so it is unfortunate that that effect will not go through. But we will place this over here so that it does get destroyed, or will get destroyed. Otherwise, we have this unit over here to block for the damage against this particular unit. As you can see, these range units do come up, and then they do poison whenever they attack. So that is how we were able to get rid of these units here. Okay, they use their summon. As you can see here, their summon sets the attack of 2 units, actually, to 1 for a turn, but it is poisoned. So because of that, it will be destroyed next turn. So we don't have to worry about that. As you can see, we are trading with a lot of units in terms of damage. Going on over here. See how much poison this unit does. Oh, it's 13. Okay. All right, we will actually use our summon ability over here to get an attack boost, and then we'll use our destruction ability to get rid of these two units that create the spawns. Okay, so we have some more spawns. These are all poison, so these will all be destroyed. It's just this unit that we're concerned about, and these other units that we're concerned about. We'll be placing this unit in front. It has the ability to deal damage when it dies. So we'll be placing this over here to block for damage. And then we're just letting the poison do the work to get rid of these other units. Okay, as you can see, that unit did die, and then it destroyed these units in that line. Right, this unit will die due to combat. This will die to combat, and then this will also die to combat. Another ranged spawn will show up here. So all we need to do now is summon some more melee units. We will do this over here to now guard this particular unit because it is still creating these instant kill runes, and it has good stats for health. It has another ability too to deal damage to a random unit. So that is why this unit was destroyed before these units could attack. So now we are in pretty good shape. We have made them use their multiple summons and then their attack decrease. So now we just have to deal with this unit. This unit deals damage to a unit whenever we attack them. So we need to factor that in, 41. So a majority of these units will die once the effect kicks in. We just need to... Okay, knowing that this unit has poisoned already because of this. So we are going to actually place this unit in front so that either we can attack it and destroy it, or the death trigger will cause the extra damage and then it will be destroyed next turn. Okay, in this case, the unit was destroyed because this unit died, and then the death to all units did occur. So it destroyed that unit, and then we were able to attack for lethal. Okay, now I'm heading over to the Harbinger side. Okay, so the thing about these divine arenas is that the buildings will be the same in most of these situations. We can double check just to be sure. So spikes, lock, no plus attack, and then damage. That's good. All right. Taking a look at their warlord ability. So they will have an attack boost to their chaos units. They will destroy all wounded units on our side, and then also they have ranged units. Right. Figuring out how we want to start. Okay, we will start with using our unit over here. It has the two summons behind themselves, and then whenever it destroys a unit, it will summon another unit. We'll place this over here so we can get the most of our summons. And then also, since we put it on the top, it allows for the summons to come on the bottom and then be able to attack in the same turn. So you can see the summon here, attack boost to units with block, and then this unit has block, and then this unit already started with block here. Okay, taking a look at what we want to do here. We don't want to use this ability quite yet. We can still take some damage, so that's fine. We're going to be summoning this unit. It deals the damage to another unit whenever our warlord is attacked. And then also whenever our units attack, they will also deal damage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the wording was kind of different for that. We'll place it over here just because of the two buildings. This is the one that has the more health. So as you can see, combat damage plus a little more damage. Okay, just taking a look here. So this unit does have a death trigger, and when it dies, it deals damage to all units. But in this case, we should have lethal at this point because of these unguarded lanes over here. So we'll just summon this ranged unit over here. You can kind of see here in the upper left corner this white rune here. This is the instant death rune that it does summon at the end of the turn. So we're going to avoid that. We're going to place this over here. And then there we go. Much easier battle than the other one because we had a lot of summons to get more damage over multiple turns. Okay, so that was Divine Arena. It will reset in 17 hours, so we'll have another video coming up tomorrow. Actually, yes, we will. Okay, so we're actually going to hold off on that Divine Arena though. The reason why is because there is a world event happening on Friday, and we would like to save these epic chests that we receive as rewards for the world event, which is again happening on Friday. Divine Arena resets every 2 days. So the 17 will bring it into Thursday, and then it will hold on until Saturday morning. So yeah, we'll do Divine Arena then, or at least when the world event starts. All right, if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The streaming schedule is right up there. And yeah, you can check out the content on YouTube, and please follow on Twitch. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. It would mean a lot in terms of getting more exposure out there and then just showing more content for you guys. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.